recording. Let me pull up chat on YouTube and Twitch. Cool. Chat has been pulled up. Let me ping everybody. YouTube. Let me go to my channel. Let me do this. What's up, cool? Let me ping everybody. YT ping content stream. Good enough. What's up, Hassani? Okay, so before we get into all the YouTube stuff, I want to go over some stuff for you guys. This stream will not, or this content video will not be that long. Maybe 45 minutes worth of stream, max. Probably. I doubt it will be more than that. So after, I'll probably do some either farming or mining. We'll see what I want to do. But this is going to be a pretty fun stream. There's a fan behind me. There is a fan. There is a fan. So we're going to rate everything. I'm going to try to make it as entertaining as possible. But we're going to see. So we're gonna wait for people to get in here so we can have some reactions. Maybe we can get some rage bait going. But yeah, I don't really have any plan. I'm gonna just wait a little bit, see if we can get everybody. What's up, Swift? The idea is maybe we can help people with this video, but hopefully I get rage baited a lot. Honestly, guys, I want your best rage bait. I want your best rage bait imaginable. That's really ideal for this content. That's it. That's really all I got. But other than that, we'll probably either farm or coal mine. For the people who actually care about my content progression and like how I've been doing with farming, I've gained 7 farming levels yesterday. I am now farming 43, I think, which is kind of wild considering I don't even know. But I think without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start the actual content here. Let me pull I need the cam to be in the best. This is probably where the cam's gonna go. Sadly, I know you guys like it on the left, but it's gotta be there. What do I start the video with? So, in today's video, we are going to be rating every single mining collection or mining money-making method. You could call it really whatever you want. But the goal is maybe we can help some people. Maybe it won't help you. Maybe it'll let you realize that your money-making method is trash. But that's what we're doing. That's all we really got. So we'll just start off with the first one. And the first one I see right here is honestly a method that like, it brings me back. It brings me back to the old days, back in about 2021, where you would go to the Crystal Hollows, and you would go to the Mines of Devon, and you would go up and you place your cobblestone, and you would break your your mod jade. Oh, chat, do you guys remember the days of mod jade? I put this on here just because I thought it would be funny, but it is probably the worst method on the list. I mean, there's a couple methods that I've left off the list because they're so trash that I don't even want to put them up here. But Mod Jade single-handedly is the worst one. Mod Jade was the best. Yeah, I guess at the time it was good. At the time it was fine, but like now, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna rate it off of now and not how it was previously. Because there's a couple of methods on here that maybe a couple years ago were absolutely cracked and like actually the best method of all time, but have fallen off since then. But now I'm gonna say Mod Jade has to go in. I don't even want to put it in C tier. I think we gotta put this shit in D tier. I have some plans. I've been thinking about my processes here. I genuinely think Mod D. I genuinely think Mod Jade has to go in D tier. Like, it's just so bad. Add a garbage tier? No, I think D is, like, actually safe. What is mod jade? Mod jade is like when you go to the mines of the Vaughn, which is where the mod part comes, and you mine the jade at the top. It used to be meta, and Zach Plays AN used to run that shit all the time. I don't know where Zach Plays AN is, but that shit is ass. It's not good now. It's not meta, bro. I'm telling you that. Now this one should go even lower than Mod Jade, but I don't think I can put it there because right now with the new garden update, Peridot is at an all-time high. I've never seen Peridot like with these insane prices. I don't know what it's at. I'll have it on the screen here, but Peridot is cooking right now. And I think if I put it below C, then I'm biased. So I'm not going to put it below C. I'm going to put it at B, but if it could be the lowest B ever, because if you have had the experience of breaking a breaking power 9 gem, that shit puts you to sleep. That shit actually just goes like genuinely, I have never mined something so boring ever. It sucks. Mining Peridot is absolutely the worst. And I don't think anybody can argue with me. It literally takes like 7 seconds to break a full Peridot. It's not good. That's really all I want to say. Bro, holy clip farm? Yeah, that was a W clip farm chat. Sorry. I'm joking. Peridot is fun. That's gotta be rage bait. Type 1 if you actually enjoy mining Peridot, because I don't think I don't think anybody does. What are these numbers? What are what what are these numbers? Okay, but I'm seeing a lot of ones, but I'm also seeing some 6 7s, and I don't really mess with that. But anyway, I think B tier is safe. If I could put it on the lowest B, and we're going off of like average price, like Peridot is gonna go down immediately when the garden update hype is down. It's not going in A. The thing is, it's a little biased because when I'm making this video, Peridot is only expensive because of the garden. So I just want to say personally that there's no chance as of now. But the thing is, if you're watching this in the future, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to just be like, this is insane. So I'm gonna say in the next month, like, this shit's not gonna be good. So I'm just gonna say B. I think B is fair. All right. Now, this one is another method where it's good, but it's not great. And it's an Iron Man method. But I like to think of Ruby as the most baseline mining money making method you could ever have. Ruby is like the sixth man on a basketball team where it's always going to be good, but it's never going to be a starter. It's always going to be good, but it's never going to be a starter. Sixth or seventh man, ban that guy immediately. I think out of all, because there's highs and lows to this tier list, right? You have some methods that are making like 80, 90 mil an hour, and then you have some methods that are making like 10 mil an hour. So I think as a good baseline, Ruby's gotta be like C tier. It's gotta be C tier. I uh, it's good. It's good. B, yeah, I could see it as B tier too, but you can't count mining Fiesta though. You can't count like any just regularly mining it. B or C. All right, guys, we'll run a poll. We'll run a poll. I think we gotta run a poll here. I don't think there's a world where can I run a poll on here? I can't. All right, you know what we'll do? Instead of running a poll, type 1 if Ruby is B tier, type 2 if Ruby is C tier. I I'm honestly on the fence for both of them. I'm Um, guys, this is not optimal chatting experience right now. I'm seeing a lot of ones, and I'm seeing a lot, not as many twos. So I guess we'll put it in B. I think it would be above Peridot, but I think it's safe right here. It's like a very middle tier, and B is in the middle. So I think B is probably the safest. I'm gonna say B for Ruby. Um, this is supposed to be Umber. I don't know why the texture is so cooked. So ignore the texture being deep fried. But Umber, my goat. Umber is like one of the most underrated. It's not underrated, but it's very hidden. Like I feel like people don't really talk about it as much, and it's very good. Umber is worse than Ruby. That's got to be L tier rage bait. What the fuck are you talking about? Umber is definitely an A tier. It's an A tier player. It's an A tier player. There's no chance Umber is not an A tier player. I made 32 mil an hour with Umber. What were you doing? It's 50 mil an hour. You're just trash. You're just trash. Umber and tungsten are mixed into shaft mining. No, I mean yes, that's part of it, but no, you can dead ass just do Umber. Nah, Umber is like 50, 60 mil an hour, which is way above Ruby. It's way above Ruby, and it's also way. It's not quite as good as some of the other methods, but it's way above Ruby, so it's got to go in A tier. Um, it's got to go in A tier. Umber is Peridot without pristine, but I'd rather mine the block because you can use precision miner. Precision miner instantly makes Umber so much better than Peridot. It's so much better than Peridot. Biased? I don't think that's biased. I don't think that's biased at all. With here, I'll give you guys some tech. If you have multiple Minecraft accounts, you can forge multiple refined Umber to make more money. This is tech. I'm letting you guys know about this awesome tech. So if you that's not boosting, it's allowed. It's not boosting. If you have um if you have an account on the same profile, it's not boosting. You're allowed to forge different things on the same co-op. Now, if it was on a different profile, that would be considered boosting. It's 100% boosting. It's not boosting, I promise. I know many people who do that shit. Just slide coal and S. We'll get to coal. We'll get to coal. But yeah, you can have. It's like the same thing as like having multiple Revenant minions or multiple Terra minions. Like you can claim your XP. People do that shit all the time. I would not do that. Look, you can do whatever you want. I'm just letting you know that that is helpful. Do you also macro? What is this chat today? W chats? W chats in the chat. Um, Now I might be a little biased, but right now shaft mining is definitely a top 4 method in the game. Red sand is the one that's sand. This is sandstone. Shaft mining is a top 4 method in the game, and I don't want to put too many in S. So, we're going to have to go ahead and put it in A. Now, I love shaft mining, but in no world is it a top 3 method. In no world. I am literally one of the top shaft miners in the game. And there's no chance that it's there. It all depends on RNG. It all depends on what you get. Now, baseline, you're making 50 mil an hour with pet XP and just raw gemstones. You could make up to 70 to 80, but I'm guaranteeing a lot of you guys with your gear And your luck, there's no chance that you're getting it. Holy cap. The RNG is the reason we shaft mine? Exactly. But this list is based off of money and, like, consistency. 70 mil an hour? I don't know. Swift, I think you're smoking crack if you think you're getting 70 mil an hour. I did some testing. There's no chance. There's no chance you're getting consistent 70 mils an hour. That you're smoking some crack. I am smoking crack. Okay. Glad to know that. ZJ, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much autism is required to reach your level of mining? About a 6 or a 7. Anyway, shaft mining, top four method. It's a good method. Not the best, not the worst, but definitely top 4. Can I see your shaft? All right, we're gonna move on. Now, I put this in here as a joke. I wish I didn't. But this is going straight to D. This is Glacite mining. And if you mine Glacite, I think you might be special. I think you might be special. It's not good. It's it's not good. It's just awful. It's just the worst. In fact, if you're mining Glacite, you're banned. You're quite unique if you mine Glacite. I think that's the best way to put it. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah, that's Jade and D tier. If you play Skyblock, you're special. That is true. All right, the next one is very situational. It's very interesting. I think it's fun. I think it's more fun than emeralds. Or what the fuck am I talking about? Diamonds. I think it's more fun than diamonds. See, this is the great thing about doing this live is that I can edit this. This is the great things about diamonds. What the fuck am I talking about? What am I talking about? All right. This method is a little bit more fun than diamonds because of the one small thing that you can do with it. And that is dropping a die, which is called the emerald die. Now, the emerald die is worth a lot of money. It's worth a good amount of schmeckles. So, with that being said, I'm going to put it in B tier. C tier. Now, I think if I put it in B tier, I'm biased. I love the method, but in general, I think if I put it in B tier, I'm biased and I'm wrong. Yeah. Because the thing is, it's not always 4 times or 3 times die or 2 times die or whatever. And without that, you're making what? 26, 30 mil an hour to NPC? It's just not great, not good, not amazing. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it in C tier. The chance for the emerald die carries, and I don't think that it's like diamond. Like, it's diamond, but you get something cooler. So, it's definitely better than diamond, but it's not good. So, I'm going to say C tier. I think that's fair. This next method, I'm going to put... I need to put Sludge on the tier list. This is just hardstone. Pure, raw hardstone. And it's going to go in D tier right behind Mod Jade. Not quite to the level of Glacite. This is pure hardstone. To the point where you're not getting any powder chests or any sludge or anything like that. So just pure hardstone where you're mining, it's just bad. It's just not good. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I don't think anybody could rage bait me about that. Okay, Tungsten is this one, chat. This is tungsten, and I haven't added sludge. I need to add sludge. Let me add those. Let's see here. I'm just gonna download this, and then where's gravel mining? I can just duplicate it. Where's netherrack? I'm not choosing abysmal items, guys. Come on. Anything that's like super fucking silly, I'm not choosing. Hi, Ron Weasley. Yeah, you're banned. Proceeds to put Hearthstone on the list. Yeah. Shut up. I would make so much more with Hearthstone than netherrack. Come on. I'm gonna put sand on here too, because I want to put sand on here. I just forgot. I just hate netherrack. All you netherrack enjoyers can be banned. Banned from the chat. Put everything? Type 1 if we put netherrack. Is it Hearthstone the same as Sludge? No, it's different. What about Endstone? Yeah, I probably should. Guys, this isn't going in the video. I'm genuinely just asking. I'm not clip farming here. 1. Okay, we'll put netherrack then. Like, I'm not looking for TS. How do you type? Is it 2 R's? Oh, it is. Red sand is 40 mil an hour. I think red sand's mid because of the bow bug. Or the pet swap bug. I think mycelium clears. What else was I putting on here? Endstone? Your perk is out? Bizarre. Normal dirt mining. Lock it, bro. Alright. Alright, back to the video. Back to the video. So we just talked about Hardstone, right? We just talked about Hardstone. Glowstone? I have Glowstone. This isn't sulfur, it's Glowstone. I'm not gonna put sulfur on here. Scatha mining? Buddy, that's not a mining method. What the fuck are we talking about? Alright. This one is a little more underrated because a lot of people think that redstone is only good in the Dwarven mines, but they forgot about Routed Crystal Hollow's redstone, and it's actually really solid right now in prices, and it's very good. It's actually very good. And I'm going to be putting this in B. No. Well, I think if I leak this, it's going to be worse than Umber. So I'm going to put redstone right behind Umber. Basically, if you route redstone right now, you can make like 50, 60 mil an hour. And I think if I leak this, it's probably going to drop a little bit. So I'm going to say it's a little bit under Umber. I think it's cool, though. I think it's a cool method. I haven't tried it personally, and I think you guys should go try it. But you got to make your own routes, because I don't know any routes, and I don't have any. So you're going to have to go try it. Shafting at A? Shafting's at A because it's only a top 4 method. It's not top 3 right now. What about melon mining? Bro, you're banned. You're banned! That's not a mining method! What the fuck is top 3? You're going to find out. Your first message in my stream is Goth Girl Piss. Thanks so much. Thanks for adding so much to this video. Shafting best, you can drop locket. Me when I've never tried the method and I'm just saying shit. Like, what the fuck? You know where I can find the file for the Crystal Hollows? I'll send it to you later. Just remind me. Diamond and coal will be near the top. Diamond's going near the top. Ah, boo that guy. Boo that guy. Ah. Woo. That's a good chuckle. Oh, that's a good chuckle. Oh, that's a... Is this list purely about money? Pretty much. All right, moving on. Mithril is going to go behind Emerald in C tier. Now, there's a reason I'll say this. Okay, quick pause. No, I don't have any news about my custom perk. Mithril is okay. I think it's slightly better than some other things. It's just kind of shite. It's just kind of shite, guys. It's just kind of shite. It's not good. It's not bad, but it's definitely better than mod jade because you can refine the mineral or the mithril and make some more money, and you can get some good. I think somebody was telling me they make like 20, 30 mil an hour, and if you refine it, you probably make a little bit more money. So we'll probably put it there. Yeah. Unless somebody has some like crazy tech, I'm not. I guess I can include titanium in this. So if you get like 5 times titanium, maybe it would be better. What about Bitcoin mining? Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. This next one, only one player does it, and it's Zach Plays AN yet again. And Zach Plays AN does this method so much and vouches for it. And it's quartz. I think my face right there demonstrated how I feel about quartz. It's going in C tier. I think it's like 30 mil an hour. And that's only if the talismans are good. Wait, I mean, the talismans are good priced right now because of the new garden update. But like I said, I don't want to be biased with the garden update because if I'm biased with the garden update, you know, if somebody watches this video in like a month, it's not going to be as high in price. So I'm going to say C tier right behind emeralds. I think it's fine. It's kind of like one of those just regular Dwarven Mines ores. And it's okay. It's not great. It's not amazing. It's okay. It's mediocre. In fact, it's less than mediocre because I think mediocre is really Ruby. So, yeah. Lapis. I don't think anybody does Lapis. Nobody does Lapis. Type 1 in the chat if you do Lapis right now, because I don't believe anybody in the game does Lapis. Okay, you can't all magically think that you're doing Lapis. None of you in the chat have ever done Lapis. Ever! I make 200 mil an hour doing Lapis. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. No, you fucking don't. Get the fuck out of my chat. You're mad! Where's Obsidian? It's not on there. Brother, are you fucking blind? Are you blind? Do you need to get your fucking eyes checked? Cause it's right there! Alright. The next method is the Iron Man. It's the Iron Man. It's the fucking Iron Man method. It's the fucking Iron Man method, man. It's the Iron Man method. Literally, the only person who does this is Iron Man players. Sadly, it's going in B tier. I hate diamond mining as much as the next person. But it's 40 mil an hour. It's worse than Ruby. Better than Peridot. Sadly. If this was a biased take, I would put this shit straight in D in the very last place because it's the worst. It's the worst method. I hate it. It's so boring. It's so boring. Like, I would put it in D tier with Jasper Grottos because I literally hate it. It's so boring. Guys, if you type deep slate mining one more time, I will burn this place to the ground. There's no deep slate mining in Hypixel. Stop fucking typing that shit. It doesn't fucking exist. It doesn't. Stop fucking typing it. It doesn't exist. It's not in the fucking game. Diorite mining? I'm banning the whole chat. I'm banning the whole fucking chat. You're all banned. Oh, it's my pride and joy, and I just busted right now for even seeing it. Guys, if you don't know, coal is the number 2 method in the game right now. And the only reason it's not number 1, because the other method, which I'm not going to talk about. Hold on, my camera is kind of bugging. Hold on, I gotta fix that. I haven't talked about it yet, but this method, whew, oh, it just gets me so hard thinking about it. That's all I'm saying. It just gets me so hard. It's going straight into S tier. If you don't know why coal is so peak, it makes 80 schmillion an hour. Oh, it's so fat. It's so big. It's so... Yeah. Biased? Okay. Name one thing on this list right now that makes anywhere close to 80 mil an hour. On the list right now. Not in the bottom, on the list. Lapis, you're all banned. You're all banned. You're all fucking banned. You're all banned. Banned and wiped. Lapis does not make 80 mil an hour! Oh my god. Yes, coal sucks on high ping. And I'm sorry, but maybe you need to buy a plane ticket to Chicago and get better fucking internet and better ping. You suck. You suck. You're trash. You're trash. You're trash. Ah! Buy a plane ticket. Ice mining. All right. Ice mining. Look, ice mining sucks dick. It sucks dick. You can't even mine it with a drill. And it's time locked. Who is doing ice? Who is doing ice? It sucks. It's actually the worst. Me, you're all banned. You're all banned. You're all banned from the chat. You're banned. Your house is gone. You're getting hit by a car. And you're banned from the server. Because you're not mining ice. You're not! It's not happening! It's not happening! Yeah! Because it doesn't happen. Alright. The next thing is, in my opinion, better than the other thing. Mycelium. Mycelium, my goat. It's semi-AFK. It's... You use 0 brain power, which means it's going above diamonds. And let me explain. Let me explain. You have to do nothing, compared to Diamond, where you have to use all your fucking brain cells, every single one of them, to make 40 mil an hour. And then Mycelium, you just make 40 mil an hour just for playing the game. For just pressing 2 buttons. 2 buttons. 40 mil an hour. 40 mil an hour? Nah, but Ruby makes 10 mil more than Mycelium, so it's objectively just going to go higher. But Diamond just is the same amount of money for more effort. So it's not going ahead of Ruby. Ruby's like 50 mil an hour. So like I think the 10 mil an hour extra can justify it being in a higher area. I think the 10 mil can really justify it. Red sand. Red sand has had a bug for the last year where you can't rod swap in the Bastion. I've reported this bug 30 fucking times to the admins, and it's just so annoying. It's the worst bug of all time. I hate it. Bastion spot is shit. Report the bug. I did report it. I mine red sand. Is there a better place to mine? Because if so, I'll put it above Mycelium. Is there a better place to mine? Apparently there's a better place. But from when I did it, you had to be in the Bastion and then you would run around in the circles. Want me to show you in game? Absolutely, please. Please actually show which one of these is the right. It's this one. Please show me in game. I would love to see this. In the garden, you're banned. On the roof. What are you talking about? On the roof. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, where are we going? Where are we going here, Red Sand? Look at this guy. An actual Iron Man player mining red sand. I didn't know Iron Man play. Where are we? Why is my render distance so fucked? What is happening right now? Oh. Let's see here. Let's watch him in action mining red sand. Let's see this go down. 2 ways to mine it: sweaty and without jump boost. In action, here we go. Here we go. I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm super excited. Snail pet bug, we're showing it. I've already talked about it many times. But I want to see this happen live. I can't fucking see anything. What is going on? Why is there fucking fog? What is happening? Where is he? Okay. What is this? Huh. This looks so intense. I'm actually kind of scared. Is that a macro? Loki, it looks a little fishy, but I think he just does hella red sand. I think he's just done it so much that he's so goated at it. This is a very chill. This is the very chill. What's the sweaty method? Does he use auto jump? He might. That might be meta. Using auto jump would probably be meta. His name is Red Sand. That is very true. Sweaty red sand? Yes, I want to see the sweatiest red sand of. Auto jump is bad? Okay, apparently auto jump sucks. Alright, let's see the sweatiest method of all time. Let me fix this fucking fog. How do I fix this? You just turn particles off. Okay, here we go. Go to render. Oh, he's doing it. I honestly cannot tell a single difference. Oh, he like teleported. The only difference I saw here was the fact that he AOTV'd right there. That was like the only thing I saw that was different, is he AOTV'd. He like, when he got here, what he did was like, boom, and then he jumped. The reason why I accidentally pressed paper is because I was farming Loki, guys. I'm sorry. You get extra speed from being able to use Rabbit Potion and speed from AOTV plus 65 Fortune before Jerry buffs speed. Interesting. So the extra speed gives you more money. Look at this sweaty little guy mining red sand. All right, chat. Is this sweaty method enough to put red sand above mycelium? How much is he making an hour? I'll ask. Type 1 if it's a yes. Type 2 if it's a no. Yes, yes, yes. He's probably using a rogue sword, I would assume. 1. Wait for the money per hour. He said it was 40 mil, and he's on Iron Man, so I assume he's making 40 mil an hour on Iron Man. Everybody's saying yes, so red sand's better. But I'm waiting for the money per hour. There's a cooler spot. 30 mil an hour with my insanely shit setup. However, from my basic math, this can go up to 40 mil an hour if I hypermax setup and absolutely sweat with shit like Rogue Sword. When I say shitty, I don't use Pendant. So red sand makes potentially 40 mil an hour. I think, and that's the NPC. So we gotta say, is this better than Mycelium? I think we gotta say it is better than Mycelium, chat. I will go back on the template, and it's gonna go above Mycelium. Congrats, red sand. That's insane. To Bazaar, that's just probably like 50, 60 mil an hour. That's pretty wild. Oh, shit, you can't... My game capture. Okay, I gotta redo that for the video. Hold on. All right, so I guess we're just gonna put red sand above Mycelium. This could potentially be like 50, 60 mil an hour to the Bazaar, because it's 40 mil. It's 40 mil to the NPC. Huh? You make less selling to the Bazaar? Really? I don't think that's how that works mathematically. I kind of want to do this one last. I think we're gonna drag this one last. Moving on to Glowstone. Guys, have you ever done Glowstone on Hypixel Skyblock? I want to say no. I want to say none of you have. Sadly, yes. Sadly, yes, for the collection. And that's the only time you use it. Buddy never had to brew a God Splash, and it shows. Bazaar ride! This shit's going in D tier below Glacite. I don't care. You probably make 2 mil an hour. You know what? I'll be nice and I'll put it in the right spot. I'll put it in the right spot. It's probably a little bit above Glacite. Try it for 5 minutes. I'm not fucking trying this. We are not trying Glowstone on stream. I'm not fucking trying Glowstone. This shit is probably 2 mil an hour. There's no chance in hell that this is worth anything at all. Like, bro's gatekeeping. Guys, I'm gatekeeping Glowstone. Yeah, man, it's so good. Guys, go do it. Go do it. You know, stop mining anywhere else. Just go straight to the Crimson Isle and go make 2 mil an hour with Glowstone. Yeah, guys, come back and test it, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Gatekeeping final boss, you guys are banned. I'd rather do Glowstone than coal. All right. Yeah. So we're fucking lying. Gravel has been revamped. I'm assuming with gravel, you use the same black cat snail tech. And I'm sure you can probably make 60 to 50, 60, 70 mil an hour. I'm assuming. I haven't tested it, but you don't use the tech? You don't use the tech. What do you do then, Issa? What do you do? What would you do? Gravel's like 40 mil an hour? Really? Snail is bugged. Bizarre. Gravel prices dropped. They patched it. It's more than 40? Guys, can you give me one consolidated answer instead of just lying to my face? You don't need a swap. Okay. So, what are we thinking? 40, 50? It's 86 mil an hour to the NPC. They are all lying. I know the black hat shit still works. It's 20 to 30. 20 to 30 mil an hour. Are we serious? What is it to the bazaar? Or is that to the bazaar? There's no chance gravel is only 20, 30 mil to the bazaar. I don't believe that. It's more than 60. To bazaar, it's 15 mil. Okay, so now we're gatekeeping. We're gatekeeping. I'm gonna say... Gravel or flint, are they the same thing? Guys, you make it enchanted flint. Test it out? Test it out? Okay. Maybe we could go test it out then. I'm assuming you used full glossy and then like maniac. Highlight mining, I don't consider that a mining method. No? What do you use then? Do you use racing helmet? You doing Fiesta? Probably. Racing helmet? Guys, this is the one reason that I have the racing helmet. The one reason that this item exists in my inventory. Where is my racing helmet, by the way? Did I avoid it on accident? I would assume I didn't, right? Shit, where is my racing helmet? Wiped? There's no chance I wiped it. Racing. Oh, there it is. Why is it in that backpack? What the fuck? There we go. Yeah. Racing helmet. This guy went back to mining red sand. That's not real. Where's my promising shovel at? Guys, I never know where any of my items are. Promising. There it is. Why is it in there? Okay. Why are we testing gravel? Bro, people are I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know what this would be. Use flint shovel? True. Forgot about the flint shovel. How do you make a flint shovel? Do I have a flint shovel? I do. Let's see here. I don't have snail, though, and I don't have magical power. How am I going to test this? I guess we could buy a snail, but I don't have any magical power. Why are these so expensive? Who is market manipulating snails? I'll go outside. You'll make 20 mil an hour. Well, we're gonna find out. I don't want to do like a 5-minute test or anything. Most people don't have the 1.8k MP. Yeah. Wait, I need a rod. It's 80 mil an hour. What, with a 1-minute test? I don't think a 1-minute test is very accurate, though. I'm gonna be honest. In dirt mining, you're banned. They're like all my farming shit in here. I don't think I need to swap my tree or anything. I need my drill. So... Wait, I need the snail out. Where is it? Snail, snail, snail. Use full glossy, Scatha, and Bal, so like we are silly. Doesn't the shovel need ult Ys for Maniac? I think I have enough MP. I think I have enough MP. Well, I am unsighted. I am unsided though, chat. I have to put it on. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. You use sweet. Yeah, I know. That's the issue. So maybe I do need alt-wise. Use a nuker. Yeah, you're banned. I just typed alter. You need mining speed boost? Brother. Alright, whatever. Hex? Bro, I'm too broke for the hex. Do snow mining? You're banned. You're banned and wiped. Let me go to the thermonologist because I need to change this to sweet. Do I have sweet? No. What is it called? That's sweep. What is this called? Rock candy? How did I know that? How did I know that? Jeez, bro. I'm actually special. Loki, I need the rogue sword. Where's my rogue sword at? I don't even have one. Are you doing the fiesta? Probably. What was the point of smelting touch? Brother, I don't know. Alright. We'll just do like a 1 minute timer because I genuinely don't give a fuck. Gives extra tuning points. Maybe. We're gonna do the fattest like 1 minute timer ever. Wait, I don't have coal weight anymore. Wait, I don't have a timer. Hey Siri! Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Am I muted? Hey Siri. I think I'm muted. Well, I'll grab my watch then. I'll put my watch on and we'll put a timer on my watch. I guess. Like Siri clearly just does not want to fuck with me. I guess I don't even get robot girls at this point. Like holy shit. All right, I'm gonna set a 3-minute timer. Here we go. Bang. Oh, okay, we're going. Wait, we're going. Oh fuck, I have. Oh no, it's so Jover. Okay, whatever. This is the most accurate test of all time. I have my farming binds on. This is so accurate. This is the most oh my god. I have my farming binds on! We're so fucked. What the fuck are we doing? Oh. Where are you going? Bro, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what's happening. I've never done this before. This is the most optimal routing of all time. This is so optimal. I was not prepared for this. I'm gonna be honest. Bottom 10 miners out. What do you mean by that? Alright. Oh, fuck. This is so bad. This is... Okay, so just know for reference, this is the worst possible test of all time. So if it's good, then that means that this method's good. Did my timer not start? Oh, I started a 3-minute timer. Bizarre. Okay, pretend, we're gonna take 5 seconds off the timer. Take 5 seconds off the timer, guys. This is suboptimal gameplay. This is suboptimal gameplay, guys. Just take like 5 seconds off the timer, alright? We'll add an additional 5 seconds after the post-game interview. Oh, shit. Bro can't live without coal weight. It's not coal weight. It's, the fact that I'm kind of special. I'm a little special. Type 1 if I'm a little special. Because I think I am. I think I need to go get tested. I think I have some issues. Oh, there's a lot of ones. That's not good. Oh, there's the timer, but I'm gonna go for an additional couple of seconds because I kind of AFK'd for a little bit. And that's probably 3 minutes. Boom. So, now what we do is recipe enchanted gravel. Recipe gravel. What? Enchanted flint? Fuck. Wait, my bad. So that's 785. And then if we go in the sacks and we go here, oh, it was just 785. Okay. So let's sell offer. 646K in 3 minutes. Multiply that number by 20. That's okay, but I think I'm a little skill issued, but I think even if you like I think even if you like did a little better, I think that shit's only 25 mil an hour. I think if you were absolutely goated with the sauce, like you were the best gravel miner in the planet, that shit's max 25 mil an hour. There's no chance. There's no chance you're making more than 25. That shit is ass. There's no chance. So with that knowledge, with that acquired knowledge, gravel is going to go below quartz, but above mithril. What do we think about that? What do we think about that, chat? What do we think? Type 1 if you agree, type 2 if you don't. But I think that is a fair assessment. I think this is the most fair and most should be S tier. You were the one saying it was shit! Flint is top method. You guys are all banned. I don't even give a fuck what you guys think. This is where I'm vetoing all of you. And I'm just saying. It's worse than Lapis. Yeah. Should I mine coal at 300 MS? No. It's worse than Mithril? It's better than Mithril because we just proved that max rates is like at least 25 to 30 mil. So it's definitely better than Mithril. Should I mine coal? I'm on Mars. Cobble. I know baseline, hook, line, and sinker. Cobble is at least 30 mil an hour. Can we get a 1 if that's true? Can we get a 1 if that's true? Because I know baseline that is probably at least 30 mil an hour. So 3 was just not even part of the test. No, it doesn't. What do you mean, no, it doesn't? That's the wrong Minecraft. Wait, why am I going slow now? Go on the roof? Wait, did I fix this? I thought you could use racing helmet. You aren't in the den? Is that really what it is? Go to the... How do I go to the roof? God pot? Brother, I have a god pot. Pearl? Okay. Okay, I'm guessing you don't use snail and you use Scatha. Right? Right, chat? Use the pet rule now? What do you mean use the pet rule now? Oh, is it back? Let me... Bro, this shit's pissing me off. This shit's pissing me off. Black cat? Bal into Scatha, I see. W server? Where is it? Okay. Let me sell all the cobble I got. Okay. Oh my, oh I did. I thought I didn't. Let me put this in the right slot. Pop this. I got my timer ready. Here we go. This one's gonna be an accurate test for sure. Ready? Go. More rates without it? What do you mean more rates without it? Nah, this is... I'm locked in. I'm locked in right now. You're using Lustrous? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not swapping Lustrous for Fleet. I'd literally rather blow my brains out. $2 mil extra, and then I'm voiding 100 mil. You're actually throwing? What do you mean I'm throwing? I'm doing the best I can. Buy another drill for Fleet. I don't know about that. Wrong spot and no Fleet. Yeah, I'm not using Fleet. I'm sorry. TS is not happening ever. There's a better spot? Yeah, I'm sure there is a better spot, but I'm not swapping to it. Lustrous only 40 mil? Yeah, I forgot about Aura. I don't have Smelting Touch. They say use Fleet. I'm not swapping. Bro's making me stop mid-test. Now I have to go for another 3 seconds. Swap to Cactus? You're banned! You should change spots. I'm still mining efficiently, though. I don't think I'm missing any cobble. Experience 5 ruins rates, yeah. That's the best spot, don't worry. So I'm just getting baited! My fucking inventory is full. It's just going to the sack. It can just sit in my fat sack. Very fun gameplay. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty AFK, honestly. Pretty AFK. Man, it's been a really long 3 minutes. Guys, is 3 minutes a long time? Three minutes is a pretty long time, if you ask me. 3 minutes is so long. Yeah, 3 minutes is a long time. Holy server, I'm not even fucking breaking any Am I fucking banned? Am I banned? What the fuck? You know what? Fuck this test. Like, I don't know what else I could say. I'm getting rage baited by the fucking admins on the server. Alright, let's see how much we made. Let's see how much we made. Let's see how much we made. 620k. To be fair, that is insta-sell. That is insta-sell. Let's see sell offer. 1967. That is, let's try sell offer. 887k. Stash? I already looked at stash. I'm not checking the NPC. I don't care. I don't care about the NPC. Could have made double in the same time. Even if that's what? You sell non-enchanted, I'm banning you. 25 mil easily? Yeah. It's okay. So what we've learned from this method, what we've learned is it's way better than quartz, and it's probably better than emerald. Guys, is this fair? Is this fair? This is fair, right? This is a fair placement. And it's below Peridot. I feel like it's fair. I would say low B. No, I wouldn't say low B. I would not say low B. What equipment do you have on? I don't know. Why is it below Peridot? I don't fucking know at this point. I think that this is a fair spot. It's like 30 mil an hour. All right, moving on. I can't fall for any more rage bait this stream. I can't do it anymore, okay? That's all I'm saying. I feel like I don't even have to say anything about this. This is literally the number 2 mining method. Number 3 right now, just because of prices. You're wearing farming equipment? I am wearing farming equipment. I'm wearing farming equipment. Bro. Yeah. All right. Anyway. This is going the thing is, it just depends on the prices. It just depends on the prices. It depends on the prices. I think depending on the prices, these could be swapped. Tell that to the 20 Fiestas. Blame the ministers for that. Don't blame me. I'm gonna keep it like this, but Jasper Grotto mining is peak mining performance. And it is definitely up here. If we were with normal prices, Jasper would probably be up here. But I think right now, in the current state of the game, coal is slightly better than Jasper Grotto. So, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. What about Jasper Shafts? That just goes with shaft mining. That's a completely different thing. I like this. I like this list so far. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for it, but remember, this is my list. I'm just doing what I want. I'm getting a little chat influence, but this is what I want. Mineshafts is for the love of the game? Exactly. Iron? I think this is a safe. I think this is safe. Chat, I think this is probably okay. I would say iron's probably like 21 mil an hour. 25 mil an hour. Worse than quartz. I don't think so. I don't think it's worse than quartz. I don't think it's worse than quartz in any scenario. Iron is 10 mil an hour. Yeah, I just don't think that's true. I just don't think that's true. Half of quartz? It's half of quartz? It is true. If you make into iron golems, you can make 24 mil an hour. What the fuck are we talking about? It's way worse than quartz. Guys, be honest with me. Be honest with me. Is iron worse than quartz? Type 1 if you agree. Type 2 if you don't agree. Type 3 if you're gooning right now. I'm gonna say, I guess it's worse than quartz. I don't think it's worse than. If you guys are being honest, iron is going below lapis. If average chocolate is right and it's 15 mil an hour, it's below lapis. It can't be 15 mil an hour. But even if it was 20, iron makes 35 mil an hour. It's hot ass. Let's say you get... Okay, let's look at iron. Let's say you get, like... Damn, that is shit. If you buy 60,000... How long would it take for you to get 60,000 enchanted iron? How? 1 hour? Like 45 minutes. Iron is ass. Diamond... What do you get from diamond in an hour? Just click and you'll have 60,000. Ban that guy. Okay, you guys are so useless. You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm just gonna put it here. Oh, I need to redo that for the video. I'm just gonna put it here. It's just going here. I'm not testing it. I don't give a fuck. Look, if you do any of these methods, you're automatically just fucking stupid. Just go ahead and click off the video if you do any of these methods, because clearly you are stupid. If you do any of them, just fucking leave the game. Just like, I'm gonna be honest. I should be putting all of these. I should be putting all of these in one tier, and it's called fucking trash. All right? It's called fucking trash. But I'm gonna do it for the video anyway. These ones don't matter. This is gonna be a video, yeah. Anyways. Gold. Gold is as old as time as the Crystal Hollows. and it's okay. It's all right. It's like 30. I can attest to the point where it's like 30, 31, 35 mil an hour. So it's definitely better than emeralds. It's not. I don't know if it's better than cobble. It is below diamond for sure. Surely makes more. Yeah, I think that's a perfect spot. I think that's the perfect spot. I think that's what we're gonna do. Now let me explain this. This is a ping method. So if you have shit ping, um, I'm sorry. However, by forging sludge into gemstone mixtures, you can make like 40 mil an hour, and it's AFK. It's literally AFK. Like you press W and you press left click. That's all you do, and I think it's one of the best methods in the game. It isn't ping based. I think you need to be banned from the server. I think you need to be banned from the server. Listen, make gemstone mixtures. You can add coal to the route too to make some extra money. You, it's just big. Because you don't mind straight. Okay, fine, but it's still like 40 mil an hour, and I find it more fun than Peridot. And you could definitely do it for like 20 hours straight. Like you could. I'm gonna be honest. It's really good for where it's at. If I was like an idiot, I would put it above diamond, but I don't think I can, because if you sweat diamond hard enough, you can make like a shit ton of money. And I don't think you're gonna consistently be making the same amount of money with sludge than you would be with diamond. So I'm gonna have to say sludge is a little below diamond. And this is gonna be the same with precursor, because precursor is RNG, so you usually make like 30 to 35 mil. But the fact that you can just do it longer than Peridot, because you can mine Peridot for like 4 hours before you get bored. But precursor is inflated. Yeah, to figure that out, look up precursor inflation Hypixel Skyblock. Um, but I don't know. These are like really interchangeable to me. These are really interchangeable. I don't think it really matters. If I could put these in the same slot, I would. I would put this below Glacite, but I don't even think Glacite makes 6 mil an hour. Sand makes 6 mil an hour, but there's no chance. I have one guild member who does it right now, and it's Frostbitten Die, and he says it makes 6 mil an hour. Um, that's trash. That's trash. But I think Glacite somehow would make less than that. Why is Redstone so high? Because you can route Redstone in the Crystal Hollows. Sand is based. Me when my tier list answers just mean I like it. Glacite is so horrible. Yeah, it's ass. It's ass. I think tungsten is gonna be below redstone, only because tungsten's pretty useless for its items, so it's just not as good. So tungsten is gonna go under redstone for money. Um, yeah. W gatekeeping, Kona. Netherrack. I'm not an active racker. I don't do a lot of rack, but I would assume it's probably worse than sand. Probably. That's a slur. What, racker? My bad, guys. Um, it's worse. Is it worse? I don't think it's. There's no chance it's worse than Glacite, right? They both have to be equally shit. I'm gonna say that it's there. I think that's the best spot for it. Endstone is gonna go right up. The thing is, quartz is inflated right now. I now here's where, okay, netherrack is 10 mil to the NPC. Okay, if netherrack is 10 mil to the NPC, then it's better than sand. The thing is with endstone is people are saying it's like 30-ish mil an hour. So it's probably better than gravel. But I think the fact that quartz is so inflated right now. You're sleeping on gravel. I think gravel's max 30 mil an hour. Maybe. We were talking about it earlier. I have all the items for the best setup. And I was even inflating it with so much. And we were saying it's 30 mil an hour. So I was being generous. I think I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I think right now this is probably where I would go with this. I think cobble could probably go down a little bit. Put sand higher? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do it. Just remember, literally the only thing that matters is everything above B tier. None of this fucking shit matters. None of this shit matters. None of this shit matters. And if you do any of this, you're failing. Redstone, you can make some really good money with redstone right now. You guys just don't know the tech. It's very good at the moment. You can route it. Now, the final one. I have heard nothing but the most positive glazing, like the amount of white stuff all over this block is so tough. There's so much white creamy liquid over this one singular block. And it's obsidian. If you know, you know. I don't know if I want to leave. I feel like everybody already knows. You do some shenanigans with a black cat and with a snail. And it's the best method in the game. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to give any more details. I'm not going to tell you much. But go try it out. It's just the best. You level some pets and just raw enchanted obby. Oh, it's so fat. It's so fat. It's just fat. It's a lot of money, and it's the best thing you could do in the game right now. And it's insane. It's really insane. However, I'm looking back at this tier list, and I'm gonna do this. I'm sadly gonna do that. I like this. This is so gross. I don't like this. Yeah. The thing is with endstone being so low, quartz is just going to be inflated because of the new talisman, so I think I'm going to leave that there. This just doesn't matter. Honestly, this is probably over this. Alright guys, I think this is the real Hypixel Skyblock mining tier list. I don't know. I think this is fair. I think you could move diamonds up here, because diamonds and ruby are very similar in money. However, red sand and mycelium are just so easy to do. It's just so easy to do. It's so free. I feel like we all agree that red sand and mycelium is so much better than diamond just because it's so much easier to do. I think I have to agree with that. But all in all, that's my list. You can disagree or you can argue with the wall. Really, the only things that matter is S, A, and B. But this is really all that matters. If you do any of these methods right here, you are a fraud and you just don't know what you're doing in mining. I'm going to be honest. You just clearly have never actually attempted to do anything in this game. But other than that, where am I looking? But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. We're doing a bunch of these stream content videos every now and then. So come hang out. If you want to be in the video, maybe. You might get your comment featured if it's funny enough. And make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Alright, that's the video. Video's done. Here's where everything goes to shit. Chat, I'm just gonna play the game for a little bit, I think. We're just gonna hang out and play the game. So if you want to stick around for that, if you were only here for the tier list stuff, thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it. The stream apparently did very well. Do some obby mining? I can't. I need to change the title. Reveal obby method? Literally, obby is as simple as just having a black cat rule would gain mining XP and have a snail pet gain mining XP at the same time. Mining. I guess we'll mine for a little bit. Where's my thumbnail? You need mining spread for it? Do you need toilet paper when you wipe your fucking ass, buddy? Like, obviously. Can I get unbanned from the Discord? DM me. Do you need a drill? Like, brother. Where's my fucking thumbnail at, dude? Holy, I'm going through every thumbnail in my fucking discography right now. Jesus Christ. How many fucking thumbnails do I have? Oh my god, I have like a bajillion. Add deep slate to the thumbnail. I'm gonna ban you. Do I need less than 1390 mining speed? Yeah, you're banned. Why can I just never find any of my thumbnails? Fuck it, I'm just gonna leave the thumbnail. I don't even care. Like, I genuinely just can't fucking find it. I give up. Genuinely. Boop. You streaming Fiesta? When's Fiesta at? Yeah, sure. I'm not doing anything else today. I may as well. Make a thumbnail folder? That was my thumbnail folder. I just have so many. Chat. I did those tests in Glossy. I didn't do them in Glossy. I did them in Devon. What the fuck was I doing, bro? That has to have been the most rage bait video of all time. What the fuck was I doing? That's actually genuinely insane. W rage bait? Yeah, this video is going to be the most rage bait video of all time. And farming equipment? Dude. Yo. I'm actually I'm a little kirky today. I'm a little kirky, I'm not gonna lie. I might be a little kirky. Why is your armor not shit died? Yeah, bro, I don't know. Guys, just think how many engagement comments I'm gonna get. You just think of how many engagement. It's just gonna be amazing. It's gonna be awesome. It's just gonna be the best. I see. Umber should be number 1. So like, are we lying? Are we stupid? Are we dumb? Was the auto pet rule for Obsidian? Go back in the stream. Why are you guys partying? Get the fuck out of here. You use Maniac? No, use Picobulus for Umber, I'm pretty sure. Right, chat? Right, chat? Right, chat? You gotta endorse Marina Footlover. No, I'm endorsing Soph right now. When are you mining Obby? I've spent so much money on the garden that, like, I'm probably never gonna mine Obby at this point. I know I need to. I will eventually, I promise. I thought I put my... I didn't even grab it. What am I doing? Dude, that was the most cursed tier list. Like, I didn't even want to test any of the methods. Like, I genuinely didn't want to test them all. I wanted to do it from memory, and then somebody was like, test gravel. I'm like, okay, I guess I will. Like, I guess I will. I may as well. Like, fuck, I guess. And then I did, and it was just the worst test of all time. Right, let me grab my coal route. Umber isn't ping dependent. When did I say Umber was ping dependent? I, like, never said that, ever. Thanks for gatekeeping gravel. Dude, that's such a rage bait. That's such a rage bait, video, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's TS is definitely rage bait. Redstone's an A because you can route it. You can route it in the crystal halls. It's like pretty good, from what I've heard. I use waypoints. Skyny. Mythic Scatha. I don't think Toad is gonna be allowed to add that to the game. I'm gonna be honest. I think the admins are gonna want to add that shit to the Glacite part 2. I don't think they're gonna allow Toadstar to allow a Mythic Scatha, but if they do, sure, I guess. What is meta right now? Just watch the video when I post it. The only thing when you watch the video, anything below B tier, just pretend that doesn't exist, pretty much, because you shouldn't be doing it anyway. The admins confirmed that Alahui can get his perk pretty much confirmed it. It's probably gonna happen. I've talked to him personally. I saw the DMs. I used the DMs in one of my shorts. Tribe Obby auto pet rule, but I'm slow half the time. You're doing it wrong, probably. What's his perk again? Alahui's perk makes it so that everybody who's in the top 7 gets a custom perk. It's kind of cracked. What about Yikes? Honestly, I don't care for Yikes' talisman. I think Yikes is a good person. I don't care for their talisman. It kind of fucking sucks. You don't need any of that. If they make it Sawdust, then maybe I would consider voting them. Sawdust needs to go in there. What's the best method that doesn't cost billions? Coal, probably. What's up, Crash? But yeah, my FOV is low. That's why. I was like tweaking. He did say Sawdust, and then that's meta. I didn't know Sawdust was in there. Then that's a good tally. Literally everything else is useless, though. Stop leaking coal. I've been leaking coal for the last, like, month. Like, what? You're a fake viewer. Fake viewer, bro. And essence. I don't care about essence. I don't care about essence, powder, or any other bullshit. Now, Sawdust is kind of annoying. I would take that for Sawdust. More powder would be great. Guys, powder has never been easier to get. Literally, powder is the easiest thing to get. Where's the shafting? Guys, I'm taking a break from shafting. I would set up a coal route, but I'm lazy. I'd rather do shafting. So, like, coal is easier to do than shafting. What is Sawdust? It's the new garden shit. Yeah, but you had all that Sawdust because you already played the game. You're ruining Hearthstone prices. L rage bait. Why do you put shaft mining a day? It's too RNG based. I love shaft mining, guys. Like, you gotta understand, it's like my favorite method of all time. But like, I'd be biased to put it in S because it's not. It's the top of A, but it's not. It's not an S. And I get egoed. I made another edit of you. Interesting. I have this in the wrong slot. Is it a good edit or is it like silly? Because if it's silly, I'm not gonna watch it on stream. The rage bait is over, Unk. Using the Taz route? I'm not allowed to use the Taz route on stream. I'll get... Or is this the Taz route? This isn't the Taz route. Music is 100% copyrighted? Well, then I'll watch it off stream. I'll let you know how I feel about it. Allahi stole my volts. Bruh. Well, Allahi's perk is very good. So, makes sense. Isn't shaft mining the most consistent method? Buddy. What? Mithril powder. That's why you do other things instead of mining mithril. You wait for an event to happen, and then you go do the event, and then you go do something. Please don't add flint to the video. It'll ruin the 25 mil an hour. But it's alright. Dude, I can't wait to post that video because I just fucked so much stuff up. I didn't want to even add the test to the video, but I think it's funny, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna get, like, called, like, a shitter. People think I'm gonna suck. People look, like, this guy sucks at mining. It's gonna be so silly. This guy's so shit. But in reality, I just was not prepared to test anything. I genuinely was not prepared, and I did it all on a whim. Cut out the part where you have farming binds? I will. That, like, that's not... A lot of that shit will get cut. I mean, some of it won't, but some of it will. Orthovonstra when? Probably never. I kind of want to go do some slayers and stuff. I want to move on. As my channel grows, I gotta move on, sadly. But I will keep mining on stream and stuff. I still plan on streaming daily, so whether I farm or mine or do anything on stream, you know. You max slayers? On my old profiles, I did. I don't think they're gonna let Marina have her toes out. I think they would let Marina have her toes out. Come on. I think it would happen. We need Implodent 2.0. I think people just aren't interested. And I kind of enjoy this. I enjoy streaming more. And so the fact that I can stream and make videos off the streams is just so much more fun. And I think Hypixel as a game, the content is very high and dry. So, I think if I want to hit YouTube break eventually, I gotta go outside the field. And I think what I'm doing now could potentially work. What's up, SK? You are the Diddy of Skyblock. Like, what does that even mean, bro? Nope. And no words from the admins. I assume... Here are my conclusions. The admins like my perk and are just gonna add it. The admins don't care about my perk at the moment and they're working on other shit. Or they're egoing me completely and they are just gonna not add anything. Please don't be a Future 77 clone. I don't think I'm anything like Future 77. I don't understand that. I think our content is, like, completely different. Somebody made a good guide about Obby. Nope. I probably won't. I was going to, but I'll probably just do it on stream. Like, you'll see me do it on stream, and I'll show you guys how to do it. I want Mash Clash to get top 7. Mash Clash needs to get his ass on TikTok and make some relatable videos and start streaming every day. Like, just by making one TikTok isn't going to get you votes. Like, I was out there on the Reddit, on the forums, streaming every day. Like, if you want to get on the board, you gotta actually try. Like, we were able to beat YouTube ranks because I was every day grinding. No, I just answered that. I don't know anybody who made a good obby guide. Because everybody's gatekeeping it. Like, the reason Fear and Jimbo and we're all able to get up there with no viewers, or we have viewers, but we have less viewers than other people. Also, my perk is good, but because we were out there grinding every day, like, trying to get up there. Like, if you want to even attempt to be up there, you gotta be streaming, like, every day, making content. No viewers. True. But I'm saying in the term of, like, at the time, I only have 8,000 subs. Or 7,000 subs. Compared to the YouTube ranks running, who had 40, 50,000 subs. Why is everybody mad at Future 77? What the fuck are you talking about? When did anybody say anything? Yeah, Jimbo's a good guy. I never said anything about Future. If anything, Future is the nicest guy I ever met. He's a very good guy. Future sold me Fent. Bow. Anyway. No, he's a good guy. He literally dropped out of the election. Shameless 77? Yeah, at the time when he was actively trying to run for a second custom perk, I thought it was kind of shameless. And then he even realized, he was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize maybe other people want to try to get their custom perk. He literally immediately saw, he came into my stream and gave me money and was like, dude, I didn't even fucking realize. I didn't even think about that. And then he was like, I'm dropping out immediately. Like, he's a good dude. Like, immediately. It was literally like right when we started talking to him about it. He paid you off? Bro. $10 is all it takes to pay me off, guys. I don't know why people dox Candy Pat. I think everybody who even thinks that the perk was bad. Yes, the perk was inconvenient, but you could work around it very easily. Like, I think what Candy was trying to do was, he was like, I want to progress the Aura story. Clearly, it's going nowhere. Aura is just gonna keep electing people. Maybe if I do this perk, the admins will like try to progress the story. He wasn't trying to be mean. He wasn't trying to like, he was just trying to progress the story. And it was a slight inconvenience. A very slight inconvenience. Let me explain why. If you're doing a Kudra run, Kudra takes 2 minutes. If you're doing a dungeon run, it takes max 7 minutes. If you're doing a coal route, it takes 20 minutes. If you're doing literally anything, it takes no time. You have plenty of time in between sessions to go talk to the goon. The only time it's bad is if you're doing Ruby or like something that's routed. Which you shouldn't be doing anyway because they're inefficient. Unless you're an Iron Man, but if you're an Iron Man, you should be doing diamonds because it's way better. Jasper Grotto? I guess that would be true. I guess that would be for the case. But the thing is, why, if you know you're getting nerfed, you wouldn't do a Jasper Grotto. You would just go do a coal route, or you would go do something else. Because if you're intelligent enough to be doing Jasper Grotto, you will know that there's other methods besides just Jasper, and you can do those. You would be intelligent enough to be like, oh, I'll just go do Obby, or oh, I'll just go do coal real quick. You wouldn't do a Jasper Grotto because you know you would get fucked. What even it was the perk? You have to go talk to a goon every 30 minutes or you lose 10% of all stats. Which is, yes, it's annoying, but it's not like, oh, let me just dox this guy's full fucking account real quick. Let me just leak everything that he has. There is a 6th election. I made a TikTok about it earlier. I was like, who are we voting in this 6th election? Everybody who wanted to get up there has gotten up there. I would do, like, Obsidian or Jasper Grotto. Doxing is loser behavior, yeah. 2NG already got up there, guys. I really hope that Allahi's perk gets accepted, and then Aura's like, I had enough of adding your ideas. And Aura just, like, decides to vote herself in for the 6th election. Chill hyping method, Jasper Grotto, or like Obby. Those are the best methods for ping, at least. Admins are dragging it? I agree completely. Why low ping matter? So you can break Hearthstone more efficiently. If the perks was from an admin, no one would be doxxed. Exactly. It's just Candy Pat trying to push the story out. Candy was still gonna add his capybara pet. He was still gonna add the other perk that he wanted, but he just wanted to progress the story a little bit because I assume he's getting bored. Most players are getting bored with the Aura event. Yes, the extra stats are nice, but nothing is progressing. You know, It's too consistent. It's a texture pack. It's in my Discord if you want it. They end after the 5th election and it'll be on Christmas. I think the 6th one will be the last one because it'll be for the new year, but I think they should have just ended it. If something like that happens, I think Aura will be like, I think the 6th election is just going to be after Allahi gets elected. Aura is just going to be like, I've had enough of this. And the election booth is straight up, you can only vote Aura or something. That's what it's going to be. And then after that, the event starts on the new year. That would be cool. Hopefully. Hopefully that's what it is. Like Dante? Yeah. Like, you can only vote Aura. Because, like, she's tired of adding custom perks. She's like, I don't want your guys' perks. I want my perks or some shit. And she just adds a bunch of stupid shit. If I see a 7th election, yeah, at that point, I'd really be kind of like, we're dragging it. Is Jasper going to get a nerf? Why would Jasper get a nerf? It's going to get a nerf because all the fucking fiestas we're getting. That's the only reason it's getting nerfed. We're doing it for a 6-7 joke, but that'd be funny. It'd be like the Hunger Games, yeah. It's a little much, for sure. I don't think they should have done 6. I think they should have ended it at 5. Honestly, personally, I think they should have ended it at 3. 3 makes sense, and I'm not just saying that because that was the one I got elected in. I'm genuinely thinking 3 or 5 would have been better. Like, 4 wouldn't have made sense, like, just, like, in general. Wouldn't he'd be better for coal? It's not. Number 1 coal miner tells me it's not. What are your thoughts on the files? Shit was all redacted. I saw the picture of, who was it, Chris somebody. So, mining better than farming? It's better than farming by a lot. I think pest farming you can make like 50 mil an hour, which I'm making like 70 mil an hour. I mean, I'm kind of being cooked though. I'm not efficient because I'm streaming. Queen Elizabeth was on the list, bro. Gotta protect all the criminals. It's all like government officials, most likely. Allahi clone has 1k votes. What if the Allahi clone perk is just like denying Allahi's perk? That'd be so funny. Just like the opposite of Allah. Bro, that'd be funny as fuck. How do you import waypoints? SHO load. You know ability you use with Umber? I'm pretty sure you use Pico. Government officials and criminals? Well, if they're on the list, then yeah, they would be criminals. 65 from Pest? That's still worse than what I'm doing. I mean, maybe not right now because I'm kind of inefficient. Guys, I don't know. I really hope the 5th one's the last one and the 6th one just progresses the story. I really hope that's what they're trying to do. We'll have to see though, but I really hope that's the case. Because a 6th one is kind of dragging TS. Like, everybody who was, like, actively trying to run, like, on the YouTube side of everything is probably already run. And at this point, we're just getting people who, are just, like, active members of the community. Which is nice. It's nice to see people who are just active members of the community getting up there. But, I think we're dragging TS at this point. It's a texture pack. Yeah, I think Biohazard should get a buff as well. It seems kind of silly to even own that armor set. Crop Fever is busted? How busted? I have to hear my dog in the background. You have to have over 9k mining speed. Yeah, I think they should make a Biohazard upgrade. If anybody is like a farming YouTuber, I would make a video about that pretty soon. Vote me in the 9th election. Bro, if there's 9 elections, I'm actually ending it. I will run and add a Coliseum update. That's pretty funny. Do you Hassan your dog? Ban that guy. Epstein Files reaction? We were just talking about that. I'll make Biohazard great again. That's a good idea though. Like if you're running for Miss, that's a good idea. It's in my Discord. Holy server, by the way. This server fucking sucks. It's coming back. It's so bad. This is like the worst server of all time. This is what EU players feel like every day. It's in my Discord. It's like felinification or some shit. What is this fucking server, bro? I'm like nuking. Look at this. Like, what is happening? What's up, Sonix? I haven't seen you in a while. Check mining cult to see crop fever. What do you mean? Why would crop fever tech be in mining cult? Like, that makes no sense. EU ping is not that bad. Yeah, I think the server is just cooked. Somebody's probably doing Val. It's probably not even worth it. Honestly, if the mining method file go mainstream that you just went through, we could be cooked. Yeah, honestly, potentially. If that video does really well, some people will probably be upset. Yeah, they're waiting for all of Aura's perks. Yes, once Aura is officially done, I think we will get our custom perks. We'll see. But if they keep adding more fucking elections, they're just gonna make more work for themselves, and then it's just gonna be impossible. Coal better than shafting by a long shot. Yeah. 38 mil an hour by route lapis mining. Like, you're wasting your time doing that. Like, why would you do that compared to coal? Which is why I would still leave lapis that low, because you're just wasting your time. Look, redstone at least puts up some extra money. Like, you can make like 50, 60 mil an hour with redstone, but you're genuinely just wasting your time doing lapis at that point. Really. Surely they add 3 tiny additions to the game in a week. I think it's, SK, you're right, but you're also wrong in the sense that some of the elections have been super close, so trying to implement some of the custom perks where they're very close, like when Celestial Milk was almost number 3, or I don't remember the lore. Somebody was almost number 3 and 4, like very close, so they don't want to implement the stuff. But yes, I do agree, like, if you are up there, for sure, they should definitely implement your stuff. What tab is your texture pack in? Probably the texture pack folder. I'll be making 30 to 40 mil an hour without pet rules. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, refraction and candy pet. That's what I was trying to say. So, yeah, like, if you have a scenario like that, it's pretty hard to... Yeah. That's true, SK. I kind of get what you're putting down. Some of the perks are harder to implement, but yeah, the talismans, yeah, I get that. How much powder do you have? Almost 100 mil Glacite, like 60 mil gemstone, and like 13.5 mil Mithril, I think. It's like basically what it is. I think my perk will be the hardest to code, for sure. I think for sure. But I think the admins got to understand the reason why I was even elected in the first place was because everybody wants that perk. Like, nobody gives a fuck about anything else. So, like, if they don't accept it, it's like, why would you even elect me? I want to say, like, maybe 2,000 votes were people who genuinely, like, watch my shit or have seen my shit. And then the other 1.5 thousand were people who were just like, oh, that's a cool perk. You know? But they didn't reject it. They haven't rejected it. They just haven't accepted it, if that makes sense. They've glossed over it. That's really the best way to talk about it. So it's in limbo, basically. Moddies or waypoint sky handy. Yeah, it's just, it's in the shitter, man. I don't really know what they're gonna do. I think the fact now, especially if there's six people elected who were top 3, or especially since there's a 6th election. Sorry, I can't fucking speak. If there was a 6th election, that means there's gonna be 18 custom perks, and they're gonna have to make 15 custom perks in a week. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to do that. I don't know, or if they're already working on them. I don't know what's going on. I genuinely have no idea. But like I said, I've received no input whatsoever, so I assume they haven't even began working on my perk yet. And I'm in the 3rd election. And there's going to be 6 elections. So if they haven't even started developing my custom perk, there's still 3 more elections that happened after mine. Which means it's going to be a long time since we're going to get the custom perks. I don't think that the Toadstar Scatha will be allowed. I think they'll DM Toadstar and say that shit's gonna get changed. I think they'll add the Mythic Scatha when the Glacite Lake drops. I don't think they plan on adding that. And I think trying to add that to the game is silly. They don't want you to add something that's probably going to be added in the future. So by adding something that's going to be added in the future, I think they're gonna deny that perk. In my opinion. I was talking about that earlier. I think the Mythic Glacite Golem will be added too. I think you guys just gotta understand it's probably going to be added in the future. If he wants to make his own pet, that's a good idea. Go do that. But I don't think the Mythic Scatha is gonna be added. Yeah, like a Mythic Rock pet would be funny because they're probably not gonna add something like that. Yeah, we'll just have to see Antec. You're right. When end? In a little bit. I'll probably do one more coal route after this. I'll probably end. That'll be like almost 2 hours and some change of stream. I mean, I really only had the, what's it called planned? The, tier list, so anything after this is just some extra regular talking to chat stuff. I'll probably just add a talisman if my perk gets declined. I just got here. You missed the whole video. You literally missed the whole video. The whole plan for today. Nah, I'm not gonna stream a little extra hour. I'm getting hungry, I'm not gonna lie. No Fiesta stream? No, I'll probably do it off stream. I'm getting tired. I had to clip farm for the video, and now I'm, like, getting in my tired mode. I woke up very early. You restart the stream? Bizarre. Bizarre. Hungry for the mines. Can you tell ping requirements of coal mine? Is it fine if I do it at that ping? No. You'd make 20 mil an hour. Redstone, that would be the plan. Either that or I would do like a quick claw upgrade. It would be a talisman, but I think a quick claw upgrade with gemstone fortune would be a better replacement. Stuck on what to do with mining? There's 3 methods you should strive for. Coal, Jasper Grotto, or Obby at the moment. Pick one of those. Obby, Grotto is more ping, high ping friendly. Coal is like if you have low ping. You level 200 non, you act like you know anything. Bizarre. I've gotten level 360 on my other profile. Like, just, okay. Yeah, Boggle, you're probably right as well, but that's why I'm like hoping that they just accept my perk. It doesn't matter. But keep it cool. Yeah, I think Quick Claw needs a buff immediately. Got 300 ping. I would do Jasper Grotto or like Hobby. How can you say you like this game if you haven't even played dungeons? I've gotten Kata 35 before. I just didn't like doing it. I just don't like dungeons. I made you review your own profile. Yeah, that was in the video. That was so fun. Let's get you to Kata 50. So I think I would rather end it. Like, that's like the word. That sounds awful. Maybe I would get like Kata 40, but I think after that I would just rather stop. Like, that shit is so boring. I can't do it, man. It's so boring. Kata feels like blue collar. I'm literally mining coal right now and having more fun than doing Kata. Nah, we got this. Why are we saying we? Let's not say we. How do you do Obby? Watch the video later. When I post it. It'll be posted after the stream. I gotta go edit it. Team effort? I'll AFK. Start a new mining profile? Probably, eventually. For a video. You haven't played the game till you hit Kata 100? What are we, Teemo? Fuck out of my chat. Yeah, I'm gonna be using that Taz route. 214, let me know. That guy ignore added me? Bizarre. Don't do a sweet booty mining to hype. Nah, it'd be more like how I maxed mining in however many hours kind of video. Yeah, I'll probably play Fiesta off stream though. Why are you mining lapis? Interesting. Rush mining. So we decided to rush mining. Yeah, I'll probably do coal for the Fiesta. I'll probably clickbait the amount of hours that it took me. Like, if it took me, like, 400 hours to max mining, then I would be like, I max mining, like, 400 hours. Excuse me. Hobby mining tutorial. I literally can't do one because I don't have the magic power required. But, what the fuck? Quick little pet for the stream. Bro, imagine. That would be funny. Coal better than ruby topaz for the Fiesta? No, probably not. Well, no, probably not. Where do you get coal routes? You pay for them, you make them, or you use public ones. I would probably make one that has 400 like veins though, if you were gonna make one. Why do you need MP for obby? For the sweet reforge. My mouse is really fucking up. Talisman grind stream? Eventually. Not today. Where to buy a coal route? Mining coal. You could probably ask around in my Discord. I don't know. Ask around. Ask around the block. Buy a new mouse? At this point, we might need to. If they make M7 more fun and enjoyable and not super cheat-based, which is not as cheat-based as it was because they've updated the anti-cheat a little bit, but it still sucks, and I just don't want to do it. Mining cold is like a desert. Mining loud is just so much more peak. You should join my Discord in the link in the bio. TS is tough. Is it worth it to keep my stuff reforged for shafting until the Fiesta is over? Or should I convert to coal now? Why would you do coal for Fiesta? Like, who does coal during Fiesta? Change the guild name back? Yeah, I will eventually. I'll remember. Yeah, I know it's cheat-based. That's why I'm not doing it. You did? No, nobody does coal during Fiestas. It's so stupid. Like, you would never do that. You're not even getting glossies. I don't know. I would at least have like a max 655 and full Devon. Now I'm trying to think of a title for the video, like mining method tier list, Hypixel Skyblock. The mining, I don't know what the fuck it would be. What would be like the terminology for that? Last Fiesta I did coal. Me too. I was just lying. I ranked all mining methods. That's not a bad idea. I feel like the term mining method just seems weird. Like, I feel like there's a better way to put that. I ranked all the mining collections. But it's not collection based, it's money making method. No, your doesn't seem right. Mining meta's ranked. I feel like that makes the most sense, but I feel like that doesn't get a larger audience. Sky Hanny. What's up, Hahi? W name. Ban ZJ2 for pulling a Yachty. When did I pull a Yachty? Look, that profile review thing was for mining only. It wasn't for, like, me telling you what to do. Like, literally in the video I say, you shouldn't, this isn't a video for me telling you what to do. It's just me laughing at you. Like, I think people didn't understand that. Like, that was just Clip Farm Central. No. I think mining methods, we're just gonna have to use that. You know Toadstar's perk? I don't think that's personally getting added. I don't think it will get added. Was it a humiliation ritual? Kind of. Not really, though. It was just me, like, making a fool of myself. So, yeah, probably. Mining until unscrolled hype? No. Like, what? Called clip farming? Yeah. Clip farming is the way to get viewers, and today I proved that. We probably dropped to 70 viewers. But when I was clip farming, I had like 160 or some stupid shit. Like, I genuinely proved it's meta today. I got 2 rhinos and 5 visitors. I did last night too. It was nuts. Sweet Biddy did mining till unscrolled hype. Yeah, that's silly. I feel like unscrolled hype is so stupid. Like, at least get a full scrolled one, because the weapon is useless until you get a full scrolled one. Gambling to hype. That's something Rem would do. That's not a bad idea. Rem should do that. I just think the mining to hype videos are so boring. They're so lame. I think I'm just gonna do a video where it's like mining to max mining setup or something. I know that sounds silly, but how do you get the blue coal? It's in my Discord. It's the felinification texture pad. I mean, you could deadass just do that yourself. Found them good for progression. You're watching the wrong videos for progression. A talisman that auto coin flips your coins. I would take like 3 weeks. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's the only issue, is it would take so long. I don't know if I want to actually do that. I don't want to have to actually edit a video. Like, that sounds like so much effort. I would have to edit like hundreds of hours of footage. I don't know if I want to do that. Like I said, I don't want to actually put effort in videos anymore. It's too much work. Get ChatGPT to edit it. Shaft mining's still good? Yeah, you should do shaft mining during Fiesta if the servers aren't fucking laggy. Coal mining is so draining? I like it. We censor effort? I'm literally talking about how I don't want to put any effort in. AI edit, bro. We are not doing an AI edit. Hold on, I don't know. I'm getting pinged like so many times. Pay someone on Fiverr? I'm not paying somebody on Fiverr. Chat, it's been 2 hours, and I probably need to start editing this video. So that's probably what I'm gonna go do. So I'm getting tired anyway. So I appreciate you all coming out. I'm gonna go edit, have some fun. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will ping when the video's out, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.